obvious breach. And so everybody is wondering, the United States Secret Service is great at what they do. How could this have happened? And if it happened, is there a more sinister plot that we are not aware of? And that is why we need everybody to step up and reassure us that this investigation is going to have the level of integrity and trustworthiness that we can rely upon that.
Yeah, one of the questions, we got to go, but one of the questions is the line of sight issue. And you look at this graphic on the left-hand side, that sniper, you know, this is almost like Dealey Plaza, the route from the sniper location to where President Trump was standing on that stage. And as one, former law enforcement official said to me, you don't need someone on every roof, but you need to have the line of sight blocked. Have the president standing deep enough into the structure so that that person can't get a sight line on it. And that's one of the many questions that hopefully will be answered in the coming days. Stuart.
Really was the difference. You see that whole line there, that turn of the head is really what made the difference. I mean, because when you turn the head back, you have a lot more area behind your ear than when you turn sideways. And that's one of the things that you think, how fortunate was it at that moment in time that the president turned his head to the right and then was hit in his right ear.
Sorry. 20-year-old gunman from the state of Pennsylvania. So this is all expected to be confirmed at a big press conference that's, as Fox News just reported, that's coming up momentarily. So we are keeping our eyes across things. We're also keeping our eyes across Air Force One. It looks as though it has, or is...
That's R-O-J-E-K. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI Pittsburgh field office. The first thing I want to say is that the FBI stands with the people of Butler County in western Pennsylvania, and our hearts go out to the victims of this heinous act which occurred today. This is our community, and I want to let the public know that the FBI has deployed a number of our resources, including investigative agents, our evidence response team, bomb technicians, and we have additional resources coming from other field offices, as well as from FBI headquarters, including our evidence response from Quantico, Virginia. We have intelligence analysts as well, working from our field office in Pittsburgh, working feverishly to attempt to identify the individual who did this and any motives behind why this was done. Right now, we need the public's help. Anyone who was on scene, who saw anything, who identified any information, please report that to the FBI using either the phone number 1-800-CALL-FBI or online at fbi.gov/Butler. This evening we had what we're calling an assassination attempt against our former president, Donald Trump. It's still an active crime scene. As I mentioned, we have a number of agents on scene. We also are working closely with other federal agencies, our state partners, and our local police partners as well. Again, at this time, we are not prepared to identify who the shooter is. We are close to that identification, and as soon as we are 100% confident in who that individual is, we will share it with the press. With that being said, also, we do not currently have an identified motive, although our investigators are working tirelessly to attempt to identify what that motive was.
Paris, P-A-R-I-S, Commissioner of Pennsylvania State Police. I would just like to say that the state police have been in regular contact with the governor's office, and the full support and assets of the entire agency are behind the FBI and our other federal and municipal partners to assist with this investigation. The thoughts and prayers of the Pennsylvania State Police are likewise with the victims of this terrible act.